This will not be particularly long because I kind of find this little back and forth I have with certain people in this fan base about Bam's power level, because it's crazy that I was on one side of the spectrum and I'm on the complete other side. But that's neither here nor there. Like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down so the Ghost for 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. 忍びじゃなくてジャマイカボーイ不動で育った making noise 四六時中かかってこい It don't matter though Young nigga from Canada Rap from that bullshit and go like a matador 行けたら行くわ毎日俺のゴールへかけ出す So Bam pulls up on Jinsung, Holan, and P. Diddy helps him out, uses a bit of Leviathan's power, and you see Jinsung say, I see very well, but this battle is too tough for you, get back. And Bam says, I may not be as strong as you yet, but I can help. And I can't take the piece of dialogue seriously. I'm sure there's a lot of you, because I understand if we're talking about what should happen, what's logical, what makes sense, what's rational, and what's on paper, Jinsung is more powerful than Bam. But use your eyes. Look at what's happening. Look at the combatants that he is up against and the showcase that he is displaying. For what reason do you guys believe that Bam is actually an underdog here? I may be going too far. Okay, I think he's the strongest person there. Trauma Ray aside, pretty much. I think he's actually the strongest combatant on that floor. I think Jinsung, Holan, and P. Diddy have to keep up with Bam. They can't keep up with him. He's the strongest person there. But, like, we saw this man get so many power-ups. Jinsung has been inactive for 2 years, and Bam has made incredible leaps and strides and just absorbed Leviathan, a beast that Trauma Ray couldn't even tame. Like, what are we talking about here? Stop insulting my intelligence and stop insulting my ability to actually analyze text, to think critically and deconstruct what I'm looking at. Bam is not out of his element here. This is not too hard for him. And then I know someone's gonna be like, yeah, we haven't seen Jinsung at full power. Nah. And my rebuttal will just be, yeah, we haven't seen Bam at full power either. Yeah. Have we seen Bam merge all the parts of himself? Soul Force. The red Thressa, the thorn, the blue Thressa, all those things, the blue demon, I'm sorry, all those things together? No, we haven't. We don't even know how Leviathan plays into this now. Stop the cap. Let's just be realistic. It is what it is now. Maybe he's gonna power up Calavans and Yamas and make some more characters powerful and with external power ups, or we're gonna start running into more blue holes so he can actually just make them stronger than the average ranker or high ranker. But let's stop the cap. Bam is in that top 50 echelon right now in terms of power. Maybe not recognition and influence yet, but from a power standpoint, he's ready. He's there, he's strong, and he's good. It's just like, I get sometimes the characters don't know, and like, oh, these are regular, blah, 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 but it's like, it's so, I think a lot of creative teams and authors and writers and artists need to remember that your audience is also still experiencing this thing week to week. So don't make it tedious and annoying. Exercising futility, and I tell people not to fight against things are going to be in a story like that. So I understand that I'm kind of complaining, but my ultimate point is stop lying. You remember when he tried to make it like, well, you can't say Bam is ranker level because when he beat that canine person didn't use Houndborn transformation. And I'm like, did Bam use any of his powers either? Like, what are you doing? That's why when he just beat that ranker straight up in that test, I'm like, thank you for cutting the BS. But don't bring the BS back. Bam is strong. Lean into it. It is what it is. We accept. It's all right. I want to give a tremendous shout out to everybody who's been supporting me on Patreon. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. Shout out to the certified band lovers. Shout out to the priests of fire, but especially my fifth Zen gods, my tier 3 patrons. Shout out to Sonny Katapali, Simi, Shoddy to Your Body, Scobe, Revenant, Miles, Chris, Cayenne, Irene Sharda, Tris, David Langstaff, Childish Nujabes, Bloody Winters, Alan Petrie, and my boy Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.